we're seeing some of these offlane players become, well, actually I should say position ones become offlanes, as Nightfall taking a lot of damage from Monet, and this looks to be first blood. Monet himself is the one to get it, and that was without a meta. Without a meta. He's still level 1, just hits 2 now. That is a be a bigger kill indeed. The toss back, Nightfall has to go to the south now. As that poison touch up, you can see the avalanche comes out thanks to that mango, and that is the second death for Nightfall. Not expecting the mango from Bobo. Deaths from Nightfall. His levels have taken a bit of a hit. We can see 3 members of Aster here now. Crit ends up getting the snowball off. Plasma Kill trying to slow them down a bit, but looks like Crit will fall. And this bottom lane is all Aster all day. See the snowball cancel TP there. As Siamese Cat takes a tumble. And Abed with that dragon form again, looking for their second tower in this very early stage of the game.
And Monet TP's top to Monet.
Some action Monet, yeah, he's in a lot of trouble. Dragon Tail's gonna keep him in place. The Blade Fury's there as well. And he's just dead. Doesn't even have Sunder leveled yet, but that wouldn't have really impetus off cooldown in 1 second. But he's not gonna go any further because the poison touch is here from Siamese Cat, and Ori has come to play as well. That'll lead to a kill to the mid lane for mid laner. Abed does have Blink, the instant Dragon Tail with the snowball to follow, and the Walrus Punch. Ori from 100 to 0, completely stun locked. And now bot lane, you can see EG starting to ramp things up. Static Link from Nightfall onto Baboka. Don't think he'll be able to get this kill as Baboka will be spotted though by the Plasma Field. A couple more right clicks, but yeah, deep in the nation, just a little bit more awkward as the coil expended on the fly, who breaks it right off the bat and is bursted. So second death for him, but it's going to cost them the dazzle on the other.
Some would say that.
TC now has a Maelstrom. Trying to push this bottom tier 2, but the TPs are coming in from Aster, but you can see the fireball expended from Abed, the newly picked up shard, and XXS is dead. Siamese Cat looks to be next. He graves himself, actually a big wand. That was a lot of HP. It just doesn't have that much to begin with, it seems. So 2 down in favor of EG, and likely the tier 2 tower as well. So Aster not able to mount any kind of a defense here. And I figure they might try to push top a little bit, but it's just the illusions from TV at the moment.
Yeah, so now the map is kind of evened up. I get what Aster was going. Actually, yeah, I think you go Scotty, and then Swift Blink is. Ooh, they're trying to go on him here.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have a man to take anything off, and he's just gonna die while silent. So a nice pick off for Aster. And I mean, you said this build has been somewhat normal, but it's definitely punished there. No way to dispel, as Crit gets taken out in addition, but EG gets something out of it. It's just Baboka in the middle. And they could try. Plasma Field will be used by Nightfall as Fly. He's capturing a lot of attention from Aster as Abed pops the ult. Trying to reset here. But they do lose Fly, but at the very least they prevent Roche from being taken out, so I think Fly will consider that a win and all else. And Smoka from Aster. Yep, Ori gets in with the Waning Rift. Abed trying to get off the Dragon Tail, but not able to do so. Instead, he gets coiled along with Arteezy. The focus is on the Tiny to start things out, but the Grave is going to keep him alive. But it looks like Baboka will fall. We'll see if that's enough for EG to try to take Roche.
I don't think it is. I feel like they're going to walk in and be like, we can't take this.
No BKB available on Nightfall. Now he's already used it. Dragon Tail does connect onto the puck. This is going to be a very important kill for EG, but they're not able to stun lock him as Abed getting bursted. See, attempted to TP out, but the Yules cancels, and there's the burst damage from XXS. And now, surely this
is it. This has got to be it.
Surely, but you can see Crit thinking about jumping in. He is playing his favorite hero in Tusk.
He doesn't have a blink. He'd just be rolling in.
He's done it before. But no, this is going to go the way of Aster. So after about a 5-minute period, it feels like I just screwed up. They just don't do enough damage. But now, it scales really well. As Crit looks to be dead. So Ori having himself a really good game.
Right, so you only get one of them. Ooh,
yeah, Avatos, Baboka. Like Fly's gonna be able to force step onto the cliff. It's not Arteezy, believe it or not, it is Fly. But this will be a really bad fight for EG, potentially, because of this DD. The coil onto 3 heroes! Oh my goodness, EG get initiated on. So much damage coming from Monet, and already 2 deleted from EG's perspective. Aster. Oh, that was disgusting. Gonna pop here. He's in the trees, though. He has the Lotus applied. Avatos onto Arteezy. He just blinks away. EG are just getting nothing out of any of these engagements. Fly gets deleted right off the bat. Nightfall with the BKB and the refresher orb. You can see the Omni Slash being applied. Monet taking a lot of damage, but there is the Grave to save him. Of course, he still has Aegis and will actually sunder Arteezy on top of all of that, adding insult to injury. There's a buyback from Crit, but Nightfall will get out. We've seen a lot of BKB TPs or Blade Fury TPs this game from EG. They cannot kill anyone, it feels like.
No, but that is Omni Slash down. That's cooldowns from EG. They get Abed. They don't even lose the Aegis on Monet.
Yeah.
So this is a pretty free tower to siege. Yeah, and Aster, they're playing super aggressive close to EG's fountain. It's like,
this is clinical. This game has honestly not felt super close at any point past like the 5-minute mark.
no.
Like the laning save wasn't a shellacking by any means, but we're used to seeing EG come out of the laning stage with a significant lead, like literally every game. Like I can't remember the last time.
Yeah, Nightfall got worked in this game. He has not had the impact that he usually does when we see EG. Really great call from Aster and amazing timber pick as well that allowed them to do this. That smoke break from Baboka by.
Yep, so 22k lead for Aster as we see the avalanche from Baboka. Toss back Fly. Does get off his heel for the time being. Arteezy trying to focus down XXS. They're doing a decent job actually get the Dragon Tail mid-timber chain, but they've already lost Crit. Buyback now on the Fly. XXS is saved thanks to the Grave, as Monet, still with 2 minutes left on the Aegis, has no problem fighting in melee form. Nightfall dies yet again. Arteezy, he's Blade Fury, doing actually a decent amount of damage. Looks like he's going to be fine. Abed, with that BKB, will have to hightail it back to his base. So they do get the Aegis, but again, they don't really get anything else. That kill count has been stuck at 9 seemingly for the entire game. They started 9-0, in case you're wondering. As the tier 3 tower, this looks to be the push for mega creeps from Aster. Actually, he didn't take the sliver. You're right. Yeah, he ended up keeping the
Oh, no, not this again.
Arteezy, yep.
Come on.
There. Very nicely done. Abed getting chased down. XXS with the flamethrower that burns right through the dragon scale. Monet and company resigned to just take this tier 3 tower. They obviously want to kill Arteezy. They're very frustrated that he's only died once because the Blade Fury TP is uncounterable.
I don't know if it matters. Doesn't look like it matters at all.
Like it has.
Left alone would also be good. Maybe Aster just has figured out the Razor. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, Abed with the BKB gets the stop. You can see no damage follow-up whatsoever as Crit is going to die to his own devices here. XXS looks to be fine. And Ori coming in to help finish the job here for Aster as they are coming in with a 1-game lead in a very disgusting fashion, basically putting EG in their place after this performance. They look, it's just 1 game, but Aster looks incredibly good as the GGs come out.
Was that a shellacking?
Oh yeah, 100%.
What level of shellacking? What are we giving that?
That's a good question, Jenkins.
Microphone.